Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here and welcome to my channel. And hey guys, today I hope you're all having a wonderful day, number one, and I hope you are ready to see some new eyeliner. That's right, I have some new eyeliner today and I want to share it with you. I received a package from Hannah from prometics, and it came in this package, and I've had this a couple of weeks and I've been wanting to share it with you, and I was trying to figure out just how I would like to share this product with you because it is eyeliners. She sent me 5 eyeliners. They have 5 colors in this line, and prometics is a cosmetic skincare line, and they have several different products that are excellent, and they're designed to heal your skin. And I want to share that with you today, and I kind of want to do a little get ready with me, but I'm already partially ready. And I'll go over that, what I've done in just a little bit. But I wanted to show you that they have sent me 5 of the PrimeEyes Glide. And we've got 5 different colors here, and we're going to go over, obviously, we have a smoky, we have a coal, we have a wood, we have a sapphire, and we have an emerald. And today what I've done is I've just got on a basic look so that we might could try out a couple of these liners on my eyes today so that you could actually see if they do what they say and claim that they do for women over 50. I will tell you that there is a discount code, Miss Jackie Russell. You can save 15%, and I will have my affiliate link and code down in the description. And if you decide to get anything, be sure and let me know about it because I really like the products. I've been really enjoying them. And then today I have these eyeliners. And I've got on pink eyeshadows, and I want to tell you a little bit about the PrimeLiners. And they call it the PrimeEyes Glide. That's what they call it, and they say, why is this eyeliner the one? And I'm going to open up and look at the emerald. That's the green one. And it looks just like this, and you've got your tip on there to smudge. And then you just turn this up and we have our green liner there. So as far as the color, it's a very deep emerald green, but it is a green. And I'm going to use that today, but I want to also point out why should you use Prime eyeliner. Well, beginner friendly is number one. You'll get compliments on your application even if you've never used eyeliner. A small, fine tip does the trick, and then you can see the tip on there. It's water resistant, zero bleeding, settles into no mess, crisp lines that make every wing and smoky eye feel professionally done. Vibrant and lasts all day. It's luxurious, forget the tugging, races on wrinkled it says it races on wrinkled eyelids, laying gleaming pigment in unbroken strokes. It's the comfort of liquid and the convenience of a pencil. It's hypoallergenic, it's ophthalmologist tested, mild conditioners, nourishes sensitive lashes for better growth. Unbeatable formula, there's nothing like it on the market. Gel cream smoothies, starts off easy to blend, dries into water-resistant pizzazz, saturated with high-quality pigment to ensure a true match. So that is some of the things that it talks about. It currently runs $28, which is a typical price for eyeliner. It's actually a little less than some of the major store brands that you see like at Macy's and places like that. It says that it's lid and lash loving. It's mild conditioners, nourish sensitive lashes for better growth, tested with women over 50 by ophthalmologist. And it's eye safe, it's premium pigments, and it's hypoallergenic, pH balanced, and cruelty free. So there shouldn't be any issues with your eye. Its main features is that it's easy and precise application, buildable, velvety, deep colors, water resistant. And now we're just going to see if that's what it is because I've never used it before, so this will be a first try on. Now on my eyes I decided that I was going to go with the green, the emerald to start off with. So what I have on my eyes is this Pink Mink palette, and of course it's got the pink hues in there, and we're going to be using that as my base, and I am going to use the green emerald right now to see how this works out. And it is buildable, I can tell that already just from the little bit that I put on. Can you tell that I've got any on? I don't know that you can, but I do. Now I have small eyes, so I always do just halfway with my dark underneath, and I just do halfway on top. If you've ever wondered that, why I always go that direction. Now I know a lot of people will put a full liner on both sides, but with smaller eyes I want my eye to look bigger. So let's see what happens. You can tell right now that this eye looks smaller, so let's see if we can pick it up when we put this emerald on. And I may have to get this closer to me. I'm talking about my mirror. Oh yeah, see, it brought out that other eye. You've seen it before, and now you've seen it after. It made it look bigger. You see what I'm talking about? And if I was to do my eyes all the way in with this, you know, going on the insides, it's going to make my eyes look smaller again, where this way opens them up a little bit. Now, a lot of times I do put a wing on, and I don't know if I'm going to or not today, but I want to see how it would work, so I am going to try it on one side. You can see that I just put just a little bit right there, and it actually did quite well. It glided on real smooth. Now you can see that lifted my eye a little bit, so you see what I mean? And you want to just kind of follow your line like of your eye. I'm afraid I'm going to poke myself if I don't look in the mirror, but you want to follow your eye line, you know, where it goes right through here on both sides. So I have that little wing on both sides, and you can see now it has lifted my eyes up. And sometimes when I am doing my makeup with my eyeshadows, and y'all have seen me do this several times, I will take a color, and I did bring in my green palette as well. This is my Safari, and since I'm using the green on there, my Safari palette, I'm just not telling you what brand it is. But I will tell you, if you watch my channel, you know one of my favorites that I use all the time. But anyways, I'm going to take this deep green here, and I'm going to go inside here and just tap it a little bit on the inside where I had made my wing, and it's going to create that, I guess you could say, smoky shadowed look. I'm going to do it on both sides, and green will blend in with pink pretty good. That's another reason I picked pink. And you can see that it's bringing out a shadow. And I've added a little more on that side. I've added it on both sides just a little bit. Now, if you wanted to, you know, I have on like a, I guess you could say like a mauve color in my crease. But if I wanted to add some depth into my eyes with this eyeliner, I could take that, just a little bit more of that dark green, and I could just follow my path here and give it some depth. You see how that changed that? You can see the difference on each side. And I'm going to do it on the other side. And I'm just following my crease line. I'm really not changing anything, but following that crease line with that green. And by doing that, I'm changing my whole look in one way or another. Now, because I have hooded eyes there, you can see that my shadow dropped down on this one side over here. So that's an easy fix. I just get my palette, and I had used some pink there, so I'm going to just get the pink, and I'm just going to go on top of that and just kind of freshen that up a little bit, and that kind of corrects it. You see what I'm doing? And then I use that pink on there too, the more brighter pink, and I'm just going to add some of that back into my eyes here, so that you can see I have a little bit more of a blended look with the pink and the green. And then this color here, right here, was my color that I had that was kind of a mauve color, and I'm going to put that back on top here, because you know I had that green on the inside, but I'm going to go back over this on both sides so that you can see how you can bring that out a little more. And just because I use the green doesn't mean it has to stay that way. I mean, it brought in depth, and I wanted the depth of the darker color, so I do have that on both sides, and pretty much have my smoky look. And I have the wings coming out that just gives me just a little bit of a lift, as you could see, and that was with the green. Now I'm gonna tell you a little secret with using eyeliners. Let's find the blue, because I like to use color. You can double line your eyes. You don't have to be scared of it. So let's find the blue. Sapphire, it's right here. And let's see what we can do with this blue. And I'm going to show you the color, so you know what we're working with. There's the blue. And we've got the point on there, and you can tell clearly that that is a blue. Now I'm going to put that on top of the green. So I'm going to have the green on there, and I'm going to line the blue on top. And this would be like going into that buildable look that they were talking about. So I'm adding blue on top there. Can you see it? And I can't say that it's made a huge difference, but you can tell that it's got some little bit of blue. So you can add on top of your colors, even with your liners. And most of the time I use a lighter color coming on the inside of my eye. And I didn't bring any other liners in here. I wanted to work with what they had sent me. I've got a coal left, I've got a smoky, and I've got a wood. Well, the smoky's going to be kind of a gray, so let's see what this color looks like. Here is the smoky, and it's going to be kind of like a gray, and that's kind of a dark color. So I don't want to use that on the insides of my eyes. If I were to use this on the inside of my eyes, I'll tell you what I would do. I would line it, and then I would lighten it with eyeshadow, and you can do that too. Let's try that out. Now you can see how that kind of closed my eyes up a little bit, and that's what I was afraid of. That's why I don't usually go all the way over. But if you have a larger eye, you could definitely go all the way over. And I could go this way if I wanted to. It's not a bad look, but at least I can show you how it can transition your eyes. And then I could put a little of this under here. And now you can see that I've really lined my eyes out, but I've also closed my eyes up. Now, it did glide on really easy, as y'all could tell. But because I like a lighter color, I'm going to take my liner pencil here, and I'm going to take this white that's in this palette. And I'm going to lighten it a little bit. You can already see that, right? Now I've got a lot more on one side than the other. But I basically just want to show you how you can change things. Like, you can even make errors and think, oh no, I don't want it that dark, or I want it to be darker, whichever way it is that you're wanting. And you can change the outcome by just doing a few little techniques. Now I'm going to blend that out with this one, and it's got a little bit of the pink in it, and it may pick some of that up, which I think it did. You don't have to be scared of your pencils and your shadows, okay? You can make them work for you. And again, I've got the green in there, and I've got the mauve and the pinks in there. And you can tell that it's kind of all blended in and has just given me a nice little look. And if I wanted more depth, again, I could go back into this and put that green back in here. So you can always add more in there. And if it's too dark, then you can lighten it up. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some PrimeLash mascara. And this one here is the blue. I'm not going to use blue today, but I want to show you how blue it is. And I'm having to find my mascara. I don't know. This one here is probably the brown. Nope, this is the black. Let me show you the brown real quick. And this is PrimeLash, and they have the brown, and that is really brown. And you just saw the blue, and I just wanted to grab this real quick and show you that they have the brown, and it's in real brown. So if you're in the market for a true brown or a true blue, you would want to check out PrimeLash mascara for mature eyes. Yeah, but here's the black, and we're going to go with this mascara. Now their mascara is very good. It lengthens your eyelashes, and it also conditions them. So everything you're using with prometics is going to be healing to your skin or to your makeup wise, if you're using it for your eyes in this case. And it goes on really easy, and it lengthens and separates just like that. I mean, the mascara is great, and it's wonderful for mature women. And I didn't show you, but it's real flexible, okay? And if you've got a little bit of a shaky hand, that's okay. You'll still be able to put this on. And there's the other side. And you can build with this. Now, where's my blue at? They do have a brown, and I'm just going to put on some of this blue on top. As y'all can tell, I am not scared to use color, and I'm very unorthodox, okay? So, and I don't claim to be a beautician. I don't claim to be a makeup artist. But it is like being an art. It's art on your eyes. And you can have the freedom to do what you want to do. And that's what I do. I just kind of do whatever I think is going to work. And you can come outside the edges here, and because I have on some of that blue, using the blue mascara is not going to be a bother. Now they say when you're older you shouldn't do too much on your bottom line of your lashes. And I don't know if that's true or not, or if that's just stuff we've been told, you know, because we're not supposed to be glamorous or something. But this is healing mascara, so not only has it, you know, gone onto my eyes, and it's made them longer, and it's coated them really well, it's also going to be healing to my eyes. Now before I go, I do want to tell you that I did use, they have Prime Wand. And this here is something that you can use as a lip. You could use it for eyeshadow, but I use it for blush, and that is what's on my cheeks. And as you can see, it gives it a dewy glow. It does have hyaluronic acid in it, so during the day it's going to be pulling in moisture into my skin. Now, that is my look. And then I do have my lip liner on. And I am going to use the raspberry. That's this one here. And this is their prime lip. And this is their lipstick. and it's very moisturizing. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's going to kind of complete my look as far as the color on my lips. And you notice when I do my lips, I have very thin lips, so I don't really have a lot to work with. I try to come up as much as I can, and I have the lines above my lips, but I don't go all the way into the corners because they say that that's not good to do. Now I might go to the inside like that, but that is my lips, and I do like this color. It's one of my favorites. I use it a lot. And then they also have Prime lip gloss, and this has cassaicin pepper in it to plump it up, but it doesn't sting. And you just apply some on. I kind of got a lot on there. I squeezed too hard. And it should plump them up. It's real nice and moisturizing too. And all these products are on their website. Now, I didn't show you the other two colors, and I wanted to show those to you. This here is the wood, so it's going to be a brown. So let's take a look at what the brown's going to look like. Just like that. And then we also have a coal, which is going to be our black, which is right here. And we'll put that, whoops, I went too hard on it and it broke. Whoops, that was my bad. I pressed down too hard and I had too much up. But there you go. I'm sorry. Oh, those things happen. And it's going to be okay because it automatically just comes back up, and I'll be able to line with it. It's not going to ruin the product or anything, but be careful. Now, they do have the smudgers on the end, and I don't ever use a smudger, but a lot of people do. And sometimes you can just fix your makeup a little bit or smudge it out. And I'll just do that. Sometimes I'll smudge through here because I had that lighter color on. But that's how I usually do it. Now I can see I have a shine going on over here, so I'm just going to use my powder brush and try to tone that down. I don't know that it did. Could be my lighting in here too. But that is my look with my new products that I got from prometics. And again, you can save 15% with Miss Jackie Russell, and I will have my link down in the description for you to use. You have a choice of 5 colors to use, and that is mine. And they do have different packages, and they also have other packages. For example, if you like the mascara that I use, the PrimeLash, they have an eyeliner plus mascara, and that runs $51. It normally would cost you $56 if you bought it separately. They also have aesthetic eyes, and it's 3 liners, and I'm not sure which one. It says it gives you cold, soft, black pigment and alluring shape. It says 3 eyeliners, and that's $75, which normally would be $84. And they also have an eyeliner plus mascara plus beauty water. Now the beauty water I don't have in here, but that cost would be $75, and the beauty water is an excellent makeup remover, and it works great. And I have a video for that, and I'll put it up there for you so you can take a look at that if you're interested. If you want a water that, I mean, literally, you blot it on, let it set a minute, and then you just swap it off. I mean, you don't have to tug and pull. It just takes it off. They also have an eyeliner, mascara, and a pigment. And what that is you get an eyeliner, and this is $75, a mascara, and you get the Prime wand. And they do have it in peach, and they have it in peony, and they also have a darker tone, you know, like for more olive, darker skin. So they do have different choices for you. So they have different packagings, and that was $75, and it normally would be $84. So they do have some deals there, some package deals, plus you can save the 15% that I was just telling you about by using my code. And you can see they also have the lipsticks in a package if you want to get all three. But these are the colors of the liners. This one, I'm sorry guys, I just got it messed up because I broke it. But like I said, that was my fault. I pressed down too hard. But this is my look. And over here on this side, you probably see some jagged edges. Maybe you don't, but those are scars, okay, from when I fell and hit my face and busted my nose open. And I kind of busted my eye a little bit there, but those are just things I have to live with. But you can tell overall the eyeshadow works just fine and covers it up for the most part. And with PrimeEyes Glide, that is my look. And I'm telling you, it looks pretty good. And as y'all just saw, I put on 3 different colors of liner. And I use my eyeshadows to work around it. I use my shadows to bring my eyes on out. And I needed them to stay bigger, so I lightened it up on the inside, and I showed you how I did that. And those are just little tips that you can use for yourself. But that is all I have today for prometics PrimeEyes Glide. And I'm so happy to have y'all with me. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think about my look. And I want to thank Hannah again for sending this over. And don't forget, you can save 15% using my link down in the description. Miss Jackie Russell will save you the 15%. So as for prometics and PrimeEyes Glide, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.